Hey guys, it's me again. It's been a couple weeks since my last video, and I apologize for that. I know I said I was going to do it weekly. I've been kind of busy. I've been working a lot of hours, between 10 to 12 hours a day, due to Christmas and New Year's Eve, being holidays for my work and being able to take the day off. Well, it's New Year's Eve right now. I have tomorrow off, so it's good to rest for another day. Lots happened besides that, with my family and Christmas and everything. I finally got my Christmas tree up. Nothing big with that, or nothing special with that. But probably the biggest thing that's on me right now is go ahead and talk about it real quick. And for those of you that don't know, my mom was in the hospital for quite a few days. She was in Winter Haven Hospital. At first, we all thought she was having a heart attack. So it was kind of worrisome at first. I called my brother immediately in Tennessee, and he dropped everything he was doing and drove all the way down, and made it here in record time. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's fireworks in the background. I got loud neighbors. But I got there, and she was in the ER room there for a while, and really didn't know what was going on, other than she had a very high heartbeat, around like 130, 140 constantly. And the nurses kept eye on her until they got out of her room, and then I actually had to go home, take care of my kids, and put them to bed and feed them and whatnot. And me and my brother go back the next day, and we were told that she was put into a room with another person and then moved to her own room. So I'm like, wow, that's great, she gets her own room. But we get there and go to the nurse's station to try to find her room, and they pointed us in the right direction and told us that we couldn't go in the way that we were. And come to find out what they meant was that she was in isolation, and to go in you had to have like a mask and stuff, covering yourself. And because they found something in her blood, like an infection of some sort, and they couldn't identify what it was. And so they couldn't tell if it was contagious or not, so they isolated her, which kind of stinks, being drawn away from the general public. And from what I heard, they didn't let student nurses or student doctors in. It was all the professionals that were there that allowed to go in, and everyone else had to stand in this like a little enclosed room and look through a window, from what I understand. But it kind of stunk. And my stepfather ended up getting bronchitis from wearing a mask for so long and breathing in your own hot air back in. I believe they said he got bronchitis from that, from just the long exposure to it. So she ended up spending Christmas, pretty much most of Christmas week, or the weekend before Christmas, in the hospital, which kind of stinks for Christmas, you know what I mean? So we had a family Christmas Sunday after Christmas, which was nice. My grandfather came over, which I don't get to see very often at all, and my parents came over, and my dad was actually here for Christmas also. He comes down about once a year or so, and so it was really nice to see him along with my brother. My brother don't come down at all either, due to their work schedules and what they got going on in Tennessee. So it was very nice to have family around, to spend time with people, and to catch up, to hear the different stories that happen through people's lives throughout the year. A lot of talk, a lot of catching up to do. It was really, really good. It was really, really nice. It was very healthy. It was very healthy to see them and to reconnect. It was nice. Christmas was good. I got pretty much everything I asked for. My wife did also. The way it works between me and my wife is I'm horrible at Christmas. I think I've already covered this, buying Christmas presents. I have terrible taste. And my wife in the past has always loved jewelry. And I got jewelry one year, and I don't know the difference in jewelry. I don't really wear it, besides this little thing over here. And it had been costume jewelry one year, and it just fell apart. like either the day of Christmas or like the day after Christmas. Not this one right here, but a couple years back. I felt so horrible. I was like, what did I buy? But you know, to me, jewelry is jewelry. I didn't know what costume jewelry was. I'm like, oh, it's earrings, you know. So I got her pretty much everything she asked for, and I ended up buying her. She wanted a purse too, a black purse, and I ended up buying her a Hello Kitty purse from Amazon, from one of the stores that go through Amazon. And when I ordered it, I saw that it was in a place that started with a C, and I thought it was California, and it said that the gift wouldn't be here until like somewhere between like December 21st and January 21st. And I'm like, that's really slow snail mail. But it ended up getting here, and I read from where it was from, where it was actually sent from, and it started with a C, but it wasn't California. It was Shanghai, China. So it took us a little bit to get here, but I think it was after, what was it, after Christmas? Yes, it was like a couple days after Christmas it showed up in the mail. So it wasn't in January, which I told my wife about it. I didn't tell her what it was, but I told her a present might be late, and it might be closer to her birthday towards the end of January. So I was going to consider that present a birthday present. And but it was good. It was all good. We had a really nice Christmas. My wife made Christmas lunch for the first time. We went and got a big ham and all the sides and stuffing and mashed potatoes. So it was my family, well, as me and my wife and my kids and everything, my family's first time making a Christmas lunch or dinner. So it was special. It was good, you know. Something new. I know it's tradition for like the man to cut the meat or whatever, but my wife put all that hard work into making the meal, so I let her, you know, cut the meat for the first one that we've had here. So it was all good. My brother was down. That was fun. Trevor, like I said, Trevor came down immediately when he heard about Mom being in the hospital. But you know, after things kind of lighten up, and I forgot to say what the doctor said was wrong with my mom. They called it SIRS, and for some reason it clicked in my head that it was SARS, SARS, like, you know, from Asia, the bird flu. And I'm sitting there like, no way, but it was actually SIRS, and I forget what the first S is. I think it's like systematic, and then the rest of it is like inflammatory response syndrome or something of that nature. I asked him to text me the name of it, and I never got the text, so I'm hoping that's right. Mom, if it's wrong, you can correct me. So that was very fun. My brother was down. Me and my brother both are gamers. It's my hobby. You know, some people go out and collect baseball cards or sports memorabilia, or collect cars and work on cars as a mechanic or fixer-uppers or just whatever. And my hobby when I have the free time is I love video games, and so does my brother. So it was really nice. My brother's living with my dad right now, and they don't have a very strong internet connection to do online gaming. Because me and my brother used to do online gaming together. That's how we just spend our time together online. So he came down, we were able to catch up, and then we made up for lost time, I should say. I had some free time, and so we played quite a bit of video games. And we went out to eat a couple of times. It was really nice. I hit up Chipotle and Osaka's, and I got a new phone. My last phone was a Casio Commando, the first one. I got the new Commando. I love this phone. It's got a compass and everything you can use. It's waterproof, dustproof, shockproof. I can throw it up against the wall and my smartphone won't bust or break or scrape or scratch. So it is an amazing phone for where I work. It doesn't damage at all. But other than that's about it. I'm trying to think of everything. because it's been a while since I posted a video, a vlog. But I am still continuing my Duck Dynasty beard challenge. I don't know whether to cut it for the new year, start fresh face. But then again, it's kind of growing on me. I kind of like it, so I don't really want to get rid of it. But I told my wife that I might cut it at the beginning of the new year. So if not, I do have a fit test coming up at work in a couple months, I think, and we get fitted with a mask for breathing where we work. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to cut it then, because every year they say you have to be clean shaven to get the right proper fit for them to measure it. So we'll see. We'll see if my beard stays or if it goes. I'm very sporadic though. Sometimes, the last time I had long hair, I didn't really have a beard like that. I've never had a beard like this before. I would just be like, you know what, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it being so long, and I'm tired of it being everywhere. And I think last time I just went and cut my hair, and I didn't even tell my wife. I just went and got it. It wasn't a buzz. It was more like a fade. It was like that long, as opposed to this long. So, well, if you guys have any ideas, any pros and cons, or if you guys think I should keep it, let me know. If you guys think I should cut it, let me know. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, be the first of the year. And if I'm going to start fresh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Or maybe sometime this week. But if not, I might keep the beard as long as I possibly can. Like I said, it has kind of grown on me just a little bit. Getting used to my son, my youngest, Gavin. He loves grabbing it and just kind of pulling on it, He pulls on a little too hard sometimes and it hurts. But it's all good though, But I shall go. Maybe I will make another video later this week to make up for lost time again. Like I said, it's been a couple weeks since my last video. So hope you guys take good care of yourselves, and let me know what you think about my bourgeois. Alright, nice to chat with you guys later. See ya.